What is going on, YouTube? PPS here, YouTube play of the day. We're going to roll with one play today on Saturday for this conference championship Saturday play. I think we're going to just do one here. Obviously, this is a pretty big day for college football, so I wanted to make sure I get a play out. Make sure you guys follow me, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me over on Twitter as well. I'll be dropping plays with maybe a little mini write-up. Those have seemed to do better. You guys like those ones a little bit easier just to pop right over there. But want to make sure you guys get the long version of my play today. Obviously, recapping our plays is always important as well. BYU team total 85. Get there. Pretty sweat-free. Pretty happy about that one. BYU ended up just dismantling these guys. Should have rolled with the spread. It was 14. They won by like 30. So that was nice. Gets us back on track. 10-6, 2.62 college basketball. College football, 12-6, 5.32 this year, which we're very happy. Very proud of seeing that number. And I will be heading over to FanDuel today for our play. Let me pull it up. We're going to be rolling with Ashton Gianti, touchdown. Makai Hughes to get 90 rushing yards today at -102 on FanDuel Sportsbook. Makai Hughes is an absolute workhorse back. If you guys follow me, I've been betting on this guy quite a bit this year. Freshman, so you didn't really know what you were going to get. First game of the year, only had 8 carries. And then one other game when they blew a team out. But outside of that, this dude's been getting absolute workhorse carries. Other than those 2 games, he's had a minimum of 14. And if you take out that one game, he's at 19-plus carries in every single game this year. 26 in their last game against UTSA. This dude has playmaking ability, right? Big play ability, right? 58-yard touchdown last week. Prior to that, 6 of his last 7 games, he had a 20-yard carry in there, and just pure volume on these dudes. You're going up against an SMU team today, and I was an SMU fan. I do like SMU or UNLV. I mean, SMU's the – my God, I'm all over the place. Gianti plays UNLV. Makai Hughes plays SMU. Reason why I'm talking about the SMU side is they lost their quarterback, Mr. Stone, who was very, very good. So you got to expect them to be up in this game, right? You expect them to be up in really just riding Makai Hughes, this freshman back who got those young legs under him, running hard. So they should be winning this game, right? You got to assume with a backup quarterback. You got a really good running game here. You also have Tulane, like I said, 3-point favorite here. But you also got Michael Pratt, who's been there for a while, kind of knows what he needs to do in a game like this. 3-point spread. I think we keep in all of those guys throughout. And like I said, Hughes hitting 90 yards has been 7 of his last 8 games. So they've been on this little heater to finish the year. It's been riding on Makai Hughes. And obviously Michael Pratt's legs do help that as well from being able to just lock in on him. So really like Makai Hughes today. Gianti, he is the one playing UNLV. Biggest total on the slate, I believe, today, 60.5. What I really like here is, I know it's a little juicy. This is -280. Makai Hughes doing most of the heavy lifting here, but Gianti has been an absolute beast, right? George Halani missed a lot of the season, and Gianti took it and ran with it, took that job. So what I did want to talk about here a little bit is, with all those games missed, you can look at the 212-yard game against CSU. You can look at the SDSU game where you got 23 carries, 24 carries, 23. Those were the games without George Halani, right? But George Halani's coming back from a knee injury, right? He's missed. He's made the last 2 games. He's been in the last 2 games. What I love, you're still getting he got 13 touches against Utah State, which was an absolute blowout. So that one doesn't really count as much. But the Air Force game last week, he had 19 total looks, 5 catches on 5 targets, 14 carries. So still very heavily involved, 19 touches. But he had a touchdown in the air, a touchdown on the ground, with a total at 60. And when you look at a total at 60, right, you really want to look at the Boise State side specifically. Their team total right now is sitting at 30.5. So this guy's been used in the red zone as well, being able to score from you know, outside of the red zone, inside the red zone, and then out, this dude's running on goal line as well. So I really want to play Genty here. He scored in both games since Helani has been back. It's minus 270 for a reason. This dude's an absolute stud, and he's going to find his way in the end zone. If his team's going to score 31 points, really, really thinking that we're going to see Genty fall in there. So love him, love Hughes today. Those are my two favorite guys here to run with. So really excited for these games. Hopefully you guys are tailing these. And like I said, I'll have another play out as well over on Twitter. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to check out Pass the Prop. We had Johnny on here. John Legeza brought a ton of knowledge to it. And we're really happy to see him on the show this week for NFL. So 6 total plays over there. Make sure you go check them out. Have a good one, guys, and best luck on this.